Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Serbian, and today we are going to be hunting down those two Amazon ships and bringing a conclusion to this battle in Fremantle. Before we do that real quick, I'm just going to go and collect our salvager here. Where is it? Are you in here? No. You are... There you are. Now, it doesn't actually have a freighter in it. But we do have haulers which are going to be finished in, like, tomorrow. So, they'll do. Okay, so by the time we get this done, the haulers will be ready. Salvager is slower than the freighters, so I'm just going to go ahead and send it on its way. Let's get our map out here, and we are going to go Sydney, Townsville, Ipswich. Can we actually get through Bendigo? Because it doesn't have a jump point. This is move it 2. And we're just going to deal with it. Okay. So, Hunter Group 2, we are going to... Yep, we're following Amazon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Keep on going. Away we go. Beaufort is following us. Excellent. Interestingly enough, it's actually slightly slower. Okay, that's interesting. The group is still moving. They're kind of ignoring it. That's fine. Just gonna run hourlies. Try and get that catch up. So we're only a little bit faster than the Amazon, so it is gonna take a little while to catch up. Let's just make sure that... Yeah, we're 143 at the moment. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. Excellent. So, a couple of hours chase. That's just fine. Might be a couple of days, actually. We do have very short sub-pulses as well. So that's going to increase our processing times, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Keep on going. Would be nice if we had some fast missile hunters, or, you know, some bombers. We're going to get a production cycle at the end, but before we catch up. Do a 5-minute cycle. That'll help speed up the processing time a little bit. $100 million kilometers. We're close about 14 million kilometers every 3 hours, I believe. Yeah, about 7 million kilometers. So this is going to take a while. Might even be a couple of days worth of chase. Let's set it to automatic, and we're just going to run 8 hours. Just because we're plenty of time away. How far off are we? 66. Yeah, another 8 hours should get us substantially closer. Thankfully, we do have 2 copies of... well, no, that's our fire control. Where's our sensor? Where's our big sensor? Hang on. Show active sensor ranges. Oh no, that is our active sensor. Okay. Lost track of what was what. Yeah, so we do have. So that's our fire control. That's our sensor. I think we don't actually have very much in the way of a sensor apart from our anti-missile sensors. So hopefully we don't run into anything that's a significant threat. But we are very rapidly closing in on the Amazons. $32 million kilometers at the moment. We got the thermal signature 1280. Okay, we got their active sensor now. So these definitely look like surveillance ships. $17 million kilometers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to design a little 10 million kilometer short range torpedo, and I'm going to bolt like 3 or 4 of them onto the next round of frigates, because that way in these situations they can just go womp womp and just shoot a couple of missiles to catch them. But then, is that really necessary, considering that we have fighters and bombers that are supposed to basically fulfill this duty of chasing down fleeing ships? Ooh, 3 million. We're basically right on top of them now. Okay. How are we up? 2.2 million. Almost in laser range, if not fire control range. Hang on, let me just lock the camera. There we go. Very close. I think it's safe enough to lock target. Now, hang on. Now, which one are we actually chasing at the moment? Amazon 2. Okay, so we're focusing on Amazon 1. So Amazon 1, lock target, and get ready to open fire. Might help if we continue locking. Almost there. Oh, we are actually in fire control range. But they have ECM, so we're not going to be able to fire for a little until we get to about here. So, I think that's about time. Excellent. Okay. Open fire. Open fire, you guys. Come on. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Good. Preparing. Still preparing. Still preparing. Alright, we got weapons out. ECM strength of 40. Hit rate is 30% after E-War applied. Railguns going out. Any laser hits? I believe not. Would have seen those. Did the lasers not fire? No, laser did fire. Okay. I guess it just didn't hit. Otherwise, we would have seen it. Yeah, no, laser missed. Shots out. Laser missed and missed. Oh well, railguns are hitting. They'll do. One more hit. We're about 30% accuracy at the moment when we're peppering them with shots. Oof, lots of hits there. And one laser hit. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure there's a very good chance that it doesn't have the armor to survive one of those hits. Not at 7,700 tons. And it did. Oh, because we're tracking it. Okay, and Amazon's dead. Okay, one down. One down. One to go. Switch target. Amazon 2. Continue firing. Railguns are at range damage 2 range now. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, focus. Focus. Good, good, good. Should be getting some... Yep, there's another laser hit. And... have we got detonation? Bang. Dead. Alright. 2 Amazons down. System should now be clean. Alright. Good work, team. Head back to Hunt Group and rejoin. Beaufort. Join. Alright. System has been purged. Doing one last sweep with Hunt Group Alpha. Oh, yeah, hold on. No target. Clear that. There you go. Now we're just waiting for construction cycle. Good, we do have auto, good. Alright, Hunt Group Alpha has arrived. Bingo, we have contact. Hunt 1 and Flower 1. Alright, so we have 2 contacts, 15,000 tons. They look stationary. Not sure what they are at the moment. But we have active bearings. So Hunt Group Alpha 1, Hunt Group Alpha, we are going to move you in. Where are they over? Fremantle A1? Fremantle A1, move 2. And we're going to fire off a salvo of skinks at them. Alright. Huntsman. We got skinks. We got skinks. So, number 10, assigned to you. 11 through to 20. Assigned to you. 21 through to 30, assigned to you. (31 through to 40, assigned to you. And 41 to 50, assigned to you. Okay, we got all 10. Assign skinks to all. Black Widows are ready. Huntsman is ready. Let's smash up a flower. I don't want to go for the hunt on this one. Yeah, let's go for the hunt on this one. Alright, so they got 40%. What's the range on this? Kamal Heavy's got 200 million kilometer range. They're at 142. I believe that is within range. 40% minus 80. No, we need to get about like 210 million maybe. So let's run another hour. What's the range on it now? 121. Make it 40 more minutes. Okay. Cease. Weapons are locked. Open fire. Synchronized, synchronized, synchronized. Good. Got a little bit of fire delay at the moment. Missiles away. And yep, all missiles away. Launchers are clear. Yep, perfect. How many skinks do we have? About 40, 40, 50, about 110? No, 130. We've got 130. Yeah, 130 skinks en route. And they're only 15,000 tons. So, unless they've got anti-missiles, I very much doubt that they're really going to have much chance of survival. Gonna interrupt at 7 minutes. 5 minutes processing fine. Oh, we got interrupted 5 seconds. Looks like they do have anti-missiles. Firing at 4 million kilometers. We got 140 skinks en route though. Doesn't really compare to the amount that we had when we fought the last that first NPR, where we had salvos of like 200 going. But then again, they have significantly fewer ships, but they are precursors, so toss up. We'll see. They're still firing. Oh, there they go. First interception and 28 intercepts. Damn. One salvo has been almost completely wiped out. So that's 9 plus 4. Possibly an entire salvo further. We got 3, 6, 7 intact salvos left. But geez, 28 of them. Here's another 48 now. Wow. Okay, those have got to both be anti-missile platforms. 26 interceptions. Damn, I gotta get me some of these. I gotta have a look at some of these. Wow, we gotta get closer. They're still doing 5-second turns. Alright, guys. Move to. Have you reloaded yet? No, still got plenty of time. Not that many skinks left. And there goes more anti-missile salvos. And another 14. The saving grace is that they are spending a fair few anti-missiles to actually shoot these down. There they go. Two hits, still didn't knock it out. Nice. Go missile armor. Bang, there they go. Okay. Alright, we're going to close in to get some really close range on this. We should probably wait for the split off group to actually arrive. So let's just wait for these guys to catch up. There we go. Okay. Now, actually, quick thing. How is the carrier group going? Okay, they've still got plenty of time. Move 2. I'm going to close in and try and get resolution 1 sensor close. And our completely redundant 30 million kilometer fighter sensor. It looks like they're firing missiles, maybe, at us. What's the range on us, on these at the moment? 40 million kilometers. They are firing missiles at us now. Okay. Now, all ships. Yeesh, we're out of skinks. Okay, we are actually completely out of skinks. Almost completely. Oof, okay. We do not have the capability to overcome their anti-missile systems in terms of point defense. So we are going to head out. And we're going to camp over there. And then we're going to park ourselves until... oh, hang on. What a freaking magazine. Balls, where are you? Black Widow. Bells, Huntsman. And Anina. How many skins can you cover? You got 50 launchers, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Alright, we have munition. Fire the missiles! Missiles away. How many do we have left? What do you got? You got 98 Hornets. That's enough for the Black Widow and the Huntsman. Reload you guys. And reload time is 6,000 seconds, so they're not going to be firing before their missiles get back, most likely. They have fired a couple of salvos, so we're probably going to take a little bit of damage there. At least until they stop firing. Alright, we got 5 minutes back. There's a good chance that they're not going to see the missiles until they get halfway there anyway. So there's also a good chance that their missiles might not actually reach us. But they did get a couple of salvos off, which is a little bit of a bad thing for us. And there goes their interception. Maybe. No, that probably would have been their detection. Alright, now they're firing also their missiles. Are we reloaded yet? Nope. Still got plenty of time. So let's do 30 seconds until we see something, or... well, 30 seconds until we see something of importance. 4-4. Alright, yeah, there's something going on with the name. Hang on. Yeah, there's a weird... there's a character in there. This thing too, there's a... oh. Right. There's a character in there that's... okay. That should hopefully help a little bit. There we go. Now we're actually seeing shit properly. I don't know what character was in there, but the game did not like it. Not one bit. And that's a long-standing issue. That's been pissing me off since we built the ship. Alright. Now, when it comes to overcoming anti-missiles, speed, again, is extraordinarily important. And the reason for that is the faster your missiles are, the closer they can get before being intercepted by missiles, right? Now, if they're intercepted all the way out here, the enemy can see that they've only intercepted that much, there's still missiles left, and they can fire new missiles. And then they get intercepted again here. And then they get intercepted again here. And then they get intercepted again here. And so on and so forth. But if they can cross like all the way to here before their first interception, well then their next interception is going to be here. And then the next interception is going to be here. So they have less opportunities to intercept, see the effects, and then launch further interceptions. And that is why speed is so very, very powerful when it comes to avoiding interception. And quite frankly, 17,000 is maybe a little bit on the slow side for an anti-ship missile. But anyway, yeah, that's why speed is so very important. And that's why, from the other side, why anti-missile missile speed is so very important. Because the faster your anti-missile missile, the faster it can get to the missile targets and actually intercept them. So if you make your first interception here, you have more time to react and launch further anti-missile missiles. And yeah, they're just going to shoot them all down now. And that's why missile speed is one of the strongest indicators to how effective they are actually going to be. Yeah, there goes another one. I am considering potentially making dummy missiles. Basically, size 10 missiles that are almost entirely that are ECM. And then almost entirely armor on top. Like, replace all the warhead with armor. Alright. How many are left? We got 80 left. Kamal Heavy. Let's... Where's Bells? There it is. We still got 18 Hornets, so... Might as well give him to... Not Hornets. Skinks. There's 5 Skinks. Black Widow got a reload. Huntsman got a reload. Okay. So we got a full reload there. So we got one more salvo. Hopefully, they might be getting low on missiles. Okay, I'm considering sending them off without the columnist or nest. We'd only have like 3 wings of bombers. 1, 2. Yeah, we'd have like 3 wings of bombers, and the Breath are not bombers; it's a support carrier. So I mean, we'd have the 2 cacti and the echidna, but. Well, 1 cacti and then echidna. Well, I mean, no, the cacti is going to be done this turn anyway. No, the cacti is in an overhaul. So we'd have 2 cacti and an echidna to help pummel through the incoming missiles. We'd have the anteater. We'd potentially have the anteaters for more offense, but they're not really built for it. We could bring all of the other heavies. How many skinks do we actually have on Australia? 200. Oi, oi, oi. 64 green ants, 200 skinks. None in production. What's in propulsion? We don't have anybody in propulsion. No. Also. No, that's missile kinetic. I do not know how to pronounce that. Capacitor recharge rate will be useful. Main engine mod, not really. 80,000. You know what? Give me jump drive 10. Give me capacitor rate. And then fusion drive. Get fuel consumption, and then we get fusion drive. What this means, however, is that we're going to have to redesign our missiles on our current engine technology. So what we need, actually, let's see how this last salvo goes. No, not auto turn. Process another way. Okay. Are you still auto turning? Stop auto turning, damn it! Okay. Skinks, ready to fire. Go ahead. Open fire. I'm sure that they still have plenty of missile reserves. And our missiles are kind of big. Oh well, missiles away. New jump on finder Melbourne. Well done. Bang. I think we may have accidentally jumped through their interception. So That was interesting. Either that, or they really did run out of missiles. I'm willing to bet that they probably did not. We may have tripped up their defenses, but oh well. Bang. Bang and bang. No, hang on. 10 skinks, 2 skinks, 6 skinks. Something a bit weird happened there. Did our huntsmen fire? They did not, because they have hornets loaded. Okay. Whatever. Job's done. Target's dead. I don't know if we skipped over the detection or not, but job's done. Very importantly, let's move over here so we can check what the hell they're camping over, because I want to find out. What is on Fremantle 1? Probably gonna hit a. We'll probably just hit a production cycle. Yep, there's a production cycle. All right, unrest, bastion completed overhaul. Yep, we saw that coming. Research complete, mag fusion power plant for Lightning Dragon. Let's go and get that done real quick. So we have got power plants. Here we go. So we're going to strip out. So we have 25,000 even. We're going to strip out these two. Put in these two. We have all the power. We have 850 tons. Where are shields? Shields are under sensors. They are down here. Here we are. Hang on. How much do we have right now? We got 35 shields. So we're going to back up to... Oh. We're actually a little bit over. That's annoying. Let's drop one fuel and drop... There we go. Now the reason why I was able to add these without pushing it over 25 is that I'm looking at here over here at the exact class size. This is what determines your tonnage. So this, when you're above a fighter size, this is rounded up to determine your tonnage. So we could actually stick a tiny one in there. There we go. Exactly 500. And we have 2,500 tons. If we take away the tiny, you'll see that the cross section still remains 500. Even though it's a little bit smaller. So you ideally want your class size to use up all of it, because there's literally no reason not to. There you go, tiny. 17.4 billion range. And we are now up to 42 shields. Regenerates probably maybe about 4 points per 5 seconds, if I'm correct. Might be wrong. Or is it like 0.4? I don't know. No, divide that. So drop 2 zeros, move 2 across. 0.42 times 3 is 1.4. No, you divide that by 3. So 0.4 divided by 3 is like 0.14, 0.15 per second. So regenerates about 1.2 shields per 10 seconds. So not much in the form of regeneration, but it'll help against occasional leaks and it will definitely help against any incoming opening salvos. So against an unshielded target, we basically get one free attack, or it'll provide enough shielding so that we can actually close into point blank range against another gunship. So this is definitely advantageous to our needs. Now, was it also the fire control that I wanted to look at? Because I think we have better fire control tech. Let's have a quick look. Speed, we only need 10k. So that's 2 times. And range, we of course want maximum. 160, 10,000. Yep, that's what we've got. Okay, that is fine. Was there anything else that I wanted to do? We've got 9 layers of armor. We've got all the equipment we need on here. We've got power plant, we got lasers, we got fire director, we got ECCM, we got ECM. Deployment time is 12. Maintenance life is 1.17. That's fine. Very nice damage control rating. Lots of armor. Nice shields. Yeah, I think that's it. Do we want to trade 1 shield for an emergency cryo? No, I think not. No. I think not. We want this to be a pure, dedicated gunship. On the other hand, we could put an active sensor so that it doesn't need something to paint it. Active sensor, 0.1. 0.1 res 1 gives us 300,000 kilometers. If we up this to 500 tons, that'll give us 1 million kilometer detection range against fighters. This might be worth bolting in instead of that tiny fuel tank, because this will give it like an absolute emergency last ditch sensor. That way, if the active sensor gets knocked out on, like, the point is, it will be able to, as a last ditch emergency effort, it will be able to fire and continue fighting on its own. And in a pack, we will have a lot of significant active sensor coverage of the target that it's shooting at. Now, it won't be able to fire at maximum range. Yes, it will. Max range is 320. Detection is 900. We could even drop it down to there, 9, and that will give us, no, hang on, 300. We've got 320,000 kilometers range. Yeah, we could do it. We could run a Res 1 Active 1. Emergency point defense detection, although not really, because it's only like 30,000 kilometers, so any missile is going to be able to jump over that in 5 seconds. But yeah, a tiny. Okay, that's worthless for anti-missile. We're going to bump it up to size 10 for anti-fighter. This is good. This is good. Emergency active sensor for the Lightning Dragon. Okay. Dragon combat. Hang on. Gunnery. Not targeting, because the fire control is for targeting. Gunnery. Scanner matrix. Create. And that's 30 RP. That's going to be done instantly. Sensor and fire control. one of you. Gonna be target matrix. There we go. Now, how much do we need? Oh, let's forget the gun. 2400 divided by 365 times 5, 32. Perfect. That should give it to us next week. Okay. Okay. What else have we done? Judge efficiency started. That's fine. Attempting +2 is fine. Okay, that is fine. All right. Fremantle A1. Now, there's nothing detected on Fremantle A1. So, what I might do is, do we have a spare... Marco Polo is busy. Walter Raleigh is busy. Thor is busy. Yuri is busy. No surveyors in here. What about in here? Any Voyagers? No. We've got People Movers, we've got a Salvager, we've got Voyager. Oh, here we go. Alexander Mackenzie, you're up. Sydney. Townsville. Alice Springs. No, Alice Springs or Ipswich? Ipswich. And then Bendigo, then Fremantle. Bingo. Perfect. Alright. Get in here. We're going to keep the hunter group here. Alexander Mackenzie is 63 days away. That's 2 months. They have the deployment and runtime. So we're just going to keep these guys here for the time being. So that we can... Well, so we can just park here and wait for a while. Yeah, that's fine. We can wait here for a while. That way we can make sure that nobody interferes with the system. And so that we can wait for our survey ship to rock up. So let's carry on. We still have a Galsite shortage. Have the cargo has the Brisbane cargo team not shown up yet? Okay, no, they're still 15 days away. All right, still got 3 weeks to go. What's the consumption? 9,000. Ugh. Let's do 5 days. I don't think there's anything left in this system anyway. Because with the complete lack of Galsite, we can't finish building our freighters either. Speaking of which... Melbourne supply has completed. We are just going to put... raise a priority on these haulers. That way they get the resources first. We can knock them out, get them done, and that way that'll be fine. So Melbourne supply has completed orders. What have we just finished? Right, you're in Seoul at the moment. Refuel. What's Melbourne doing? We need Gallicite. Well, we don't have any Gallicite. We got Duranium, but we don't have any Gallicite. So, oh, they got the mass driver. All right, just unload the mass driver then. Because we don't have the Gallicite to take to Victoria anyway. Maintenance. Well, yeah, we got plenty there. Galsite preventing. 5,000 ton added to Rochefort shipyard. Rochefort is this one, 20,000 ton. Patterson James is our 25,000 ton for our battlecruiser, but we're gonna stick 5,000 in here anyway. Research completed, gunner into the gunnery scanner matrix. Excellent. So let's go bolt that into Lightning Dragon. So we're going to strip out this tiny fuel storage. And gunnery scanner matrix. There we go. Okay. So we have a tiny little emergency active sensor. Barely enough to just do basic combat. Worthless otherwise. But, you know, that the most important thing is that it does serve as an emergency active sensor for, so we don't need anything else to spot for us in the heat of combat. So it's no good for chasing, it's no good for finding, but it's good for blowing giant holes in enemy ships. And they are very big holes. It's like, they're not catastrophic, but they pack a punch, and they do have a good chance of shocking for 7 damage as well, which is very nice. Okay, Lightning Dragon is ready for construction. Unless we have armor completing soon. Do we have armor completing soon? I don't think we do. Do we even have it in the research? No, it's 40,000. Not worth it. Okay. Lightning Dragon Mark 1 is ready for construction. Tool for Lightning Dragon. Okay. We don't have the resources to build it, so sure. So that's gonna have to do. Let's put those labs back into construction and sensor. Although they really did belong to the sensor guys, not construction guys. So we'll just pull one out of power, give you to sensor. There you go. Gauss rate of fire 4 is done, so the echidnas, or almost done. So the echidnas are gonna be close. We've got magazine coming next. So many things that we still need to research. You know what? Why do you even have 10? You don't need 10. Let's give you to you. Let's give the 5 to you. Because we need to get a missile tech up. Melbourne, how you doing? You're doing fine. And dropping, let's get laser focusing and up to extra laser next, please. Okay. Alright. We are pretty much out of time. So, we have successfully purged Fremantle. The Xeno presence has been cleansed. We have completed the design of our Lightning Dragon battlecruiser. And we are now, well, we're actually now just waiting for delivery of Gallicite, so we can tell our industry to shut up. And we are also waiting for our terraformer to complete, so that we can go and conquer the alien. Apart from that, things are going pretty good. Yeah, Brisbane is still a pretty high priority to get that Gallicite income going. But yeah, we're golden. We're doing well. So, thank you for watching.